to another Got the Head video. First up, gotta go with the Gambler, right? And this one, I think this is a good gamble. Let's take a look. Not a great picture, okay? I'm not sure, why better picture was not provided, but hard to tell what's going on here with the picture because the book certainly didn't look very sharp in this angle, especially here. The book was not laid flat. Sometimes bad picture can hurt the book more than help the book, right? We all know that, especially like this. So the first 4 picture kind of useless. This one's not bad. The stamp is there. Now the new set of pictures is better. So I'm guessing that the later pictures are added after, because I think it is significantly improved. Take a look at this book. A few ticks on the spine, right? By the staple, okay? And then there's a few more. The seller said this is about an 8.5. I think it's close. There's a thumb crease right there, okay, on the bottom edge of the book. But the corners are sharp. The right edge look pretty sharp. Top corner look pretty good. A little bend there. Nothing that cannot be fixed. Okay. Is this an 8.5? I would say worst case scenario, it is an 8. Worst case scenario, okay, based on what I can tell. So at this price, I think it's a decent deal for the winner of this book. I don't think it's gonna be a huge monetary gain if this book ends up grade out to an 8.5. But if it is an 8.0, it's pretty much a push. And the book is a nice looking book that can be at least an 8, right? So well done. Here we go. Amazing Fantasy 15. Let's see what kind of restoration we have here. 9.2 slightly restore. This is where I have a huge problem with the term slight. All 3 edge trim. What is slight about that? Can anyone explain to me? Okay. You know me, I complain frequently about CGC. So CBCS is in the same boat as far as nonsense, okay? Let's make it very clear. When it comes down to restoration, it's a whole lot of nonsense. Slightly restore, all 3 side trim, no. To me, anything that have all 3 side trim is extensive.
Hooah!
Is this the largest Stanley signature ever? Oh my god. 9.6 sold for $10,995. But look at that signature. Holy cow, is that huge. I like the green, make no mistake, but is $10,995 the final price? Can't go through a week doing this without having to do this. I guess it is $10,995. Okay, wow, that's a pretty strong price for a 9.6 for sure. Now this one here, this big lot here, I think is a push. Okay, I look at the book. Okay, there's an Hulk. There's 2 Hulk 180, 181 and 182. Okay, Spider-Man 129. That book is probably a $1,000 kind of book, right? The Hulk 8.5. That gotta be like a $2,000, $2,500 book, right? So that's 3,500. Add in the two hook 184, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, that's why I think at this price 7888.88, I think it's a push. I don't think it's like a good deal for the buyer or a great sales for the seller. I think it's a fair deal. Another Amazing Fantasy 15. Check out this price. Okay, check it out. It's a 1.0. 1.0. Incomplete. Okay. Peace out on the first page. Effect story. Incomplete. Okay. Once again, is there anything else to complain about, right? You know how I feel. Let's see, is that the final price for 1.0? That seemed awful high. 7750. Okay, 7750 is the price. Still 7550, almost 7600 for 1.0. Wow. Entry level book. Incomplete 1.0. Head shaking. Now this one is the listing that Patrick pointed out a few weeks back. This seller had a bunch of Silver Age keys, and I'm not sure at what point this was added, but well, it added right here. It said right here, January 31st is when he started to add in comments about restoration. Okay, so I don't know, but in this picture, no doubt you can see restoration. Okay, no doubt. This is a very strong price for a restore book, in my opinion. So I'm not sure what you guys think about it, but for sure, this is a very strong price. Okay, you can't see the restoration until this picture right here. Look at that. Can you see the bleed through? There's bleed through all over the place. A lot of color touch. Okay, lots of color touch. Look at that right there. It could be color touch, tear seals, among who knows what else, right? But still, 6967 for this book. That's a very strong price. Okay, and here is all his other book that he has. There's a Fantastic Four #5 that is in the blue label, but for the most part, I think everything else has restoration. I think. Let's take a look at this Fantastic Four. Let's take a look. Well, no restoration, I don't think. Not from the picture. Well, let's see, the tape stain. Hard to tell if there's any color touch based on the picture here, but what do you think? As far as grade, what would you give this? 1.5? I say yes. That's what I would give this book as far as a grade, 1.5. Okay. Somebody asked me about what I thought about the grade of this book before the listing ended, and I said no more than 1.5. No more. Okay. So I haven't checked GPA, but hopefully 2850 fall in line with a 1.5. Otherwise, you overpaid. How about this beauty? 3.0. Here, I think I saw this book before. You know why? I think I saw this book as a restore book, because I believe what you see there is color touch spot that was scraped off the surface of the mouth of the monster. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Because I remember seeing this book somehow bring back memories that it was in a purple label at one point. I could be completely wrong, but something about that area right there by the mouth is telling me that color touch has been removed. 5,600 for 3.0. Goodness gracious. How about this 3.0 Spider-Man 1? I'm telling you, this book is staying strong. Decent looking. A really sharp looking 3.0, okay? In my opinion. 3.0. Look at the back. No major piece out, big creases or anything. So yeah, decent looking 3.0. Well presented 3.0. Quality Comics have a Restore Hulk. The restoration on this one is very obvious, okay? Very obvious. I'm sure you can spot it. What do you think? Can you spot it? There might be other area with color touch, but right there. The shadow. The guy in the back, in the corner. It does say in the listing. Okay, so there you go. Color. This copy has slight amateur color touch on the spine. In addition, it appears to have professional color touch through the soldier in the background. Yeah. At the spine, I think I see it right. I think 2 or 3 of the spot is right on the left side of the tip of the rocket, right there. But still, even Restore 6,600. Goodness, I'm just too damn lazy to use watch count. So here is a book that I think will go through some unrestore process. Sharp looking 8.0. Okay, 8.0. When you see, for those that are not familiar with CGC restoration designation, when you see C instead of A, that means that the color has bled through the cover, I think. Small amount of color touch on the cover. So there's no way to tell. Look at this sharp book, huh? Look at that. Gorgeous. Wow. Razor sharp. Even a cool date stamp. Look at that. So who knows? Who knows where the color touch area is, but would it be a surprise if this book resurfaced? Because at this price, okay, I think if the color touch is not extensive as far as a big area, you never know. It might resurface as a 7.0 blue label. Could be a good flip. Look at this one. Remember, CGC does the same thing. Okay, just look at this book. Trim. Slight restoration. I do not agree one bit. Not when all 3 edges are trimmed, right? It's a top edge of cover trim. I don't know. The bottom and the right side look pretty damn sharp to me. So if you want to trust CGC that only one side is trim, okay, if they say so, but still I do not agree. To me, anything that's trim is extensive. Just my opinion. This is a cool item right here. Eerie 1. The last time I saw another book like this was when Goomba 123 bought a cheap copy of last year, but you don't see this often. Such a cool item, you know. Would I love to have a copy? Sure, I just don't want to pay the price. But it is for those that into Eerie magazine. This is the holy grail. Okay, if you are a Eerie magazine completist, you must have this issue. Last but not least, my favorite. This listing is actually a few months old. I think December, but somehow it missed my scan until today. You want to know what timely golden age book I would like to have? Take a look at this beauty. Goodness gracious.
And I want to tear you apart.
OMG, is it? How awesome. How awesome is this cover? You got Hitler. Oh, I love World War II cover with Hitler. Nonetheless, look at that. That is such an incredible color scheme and drawing, everything. Oh, and it's raw. It was raw. Well, it is raw. It was cracked out, as you can see. Cover reattached with 2 pieces of tape on interior cover, blah, 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 blah. I want this book. I would love to have this book. I don't care about the tape. Not at all. It's so sweet. And that's it. Enough of my rambling. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.